All right, my loves. So this morning I am feeling this unleashing of the feminine that is happening in the world at this time. It's been happening, it comes in waves, and we feel it through our body. This unleashing, this unwinding, this freeing of ourselves, of the other women that are here, of the women that are choosing freedom, and literally like chains being broken, that which has bound us, realizing those things, letting them go, all of this. Okay. But this unleashing, like it moves through our body and it wants to create movement. It wants to create this freedom in our bodies to be able to move in that way that our bodies desire. And here's what I'm going to be so clear about. It is so much easier to do this behind closed doors, to do this in front of a camera screen, if you will, than it is to do it out in public and out in the world when everyone might be watching you, when you might be getting stink eye from other women who are not yet free, or might be envious or jealous of the way that your body is able to move, or even of your beauty. Okay. And yet there is this call to bring this energy everywhere you go, not to hide the unleashing just behind closed doors, but to allow other people to see it, to possibly get activated by it, and to allow the ripple effect, if you will, to continue. Okay, because an unleashed woman, some will say, is a dangerous woman. But what if it's the portal to all of our freedom for every person? Okay. I've said it before, and I want to say this again, that free people free other people. And many times, trapped people want to trap other people or desire for other people to be in the same situation and scenario that they are, because they are not free, or they are not happy, or they cannot unleash themselves. Okay. And maybe literally they live in a country, a location, or in a situation where they cannot do that. Okay. Like it's just not possible. So, for those of us who can, and those of us who are, and those of us who continue to do so, okay, you are freeing the spirits, the souls, the bodies of other women and other people, all people. Okay. When you are a walking example of freedom and unleashing and expression, you activate that in others. So I want you to remember that. Okay. And what is that for you? For me, for sure, it's a lot of dancing. It is a lot of movement. It is a lot of physical expression. Of course, it's vocal expression. But sometimes also the world and my guides are asking me to be quiet and just bring the presence. Okay. Now, what I want to ask you, and what they've really been showing me, is the ways in which I'm not choosing myself in the small moments, the ways that I might still be people pleasing or pleasing the crowd rather than what truly brings me joy and energy and all of that. Okay. And where am I still explaining myself? That's a big one, my friends. I caught myself doing that last night. Okay. And where am I being authentic? Where am I acting fake in any scenario or situation? Okay. Okay, because the call is for authenticity, is for realness. And if that means your unleashing is dancing and that's your authentic expression, then you shall and should and will bring that with you everywhere you go because your body just moves. Okay. If you're sitting in a chair and you're feeling music and you start moving, yes, 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 yes. And again, like it's showing the other people around you, it's showing the world what expression is, my loves. Okay. And there's going to be like, there are haters out there. There are people who don't want freedom, who don't want people free, who don't want people big and bold and audacious and radiant. And none of that matters. Let that all fall away and be the best, brightest, most glorious version of yourself that you can be today. Okay. Lots of dancing, lots of movement, all of that, because that is truly who you are and what we're here for. So I want to remind you of that today. I want to activate that in you today. And I want to say that, like, one person frees themselves, it literally opens a portal and a doorway for that many other people to continue to walk through. So much love, many blessings. Go out there and have the most incredible day of creativity and expression and everything that you are. I would love to hear from you. Please comment, question, insights below. If you have a Substack or a YouTube channel, I would also love to follow you and see what you are creating through these beautiful outlets, and sometimes not so beautiful, but here we are. Okay, my friends, truth, love, authenticity, realness, that's where we're at. Much love, many blessings, and I will see you all again very soon.